Welcome back to No Sticks, No Bricks. Today we are bringing you another 360-degree campground virtual tour. This time we are at Medina Lake, Thousand Trails, which is just outside of San Antonio, Texas. So check it out. All right, guys, here's the entrance to the RV park. So to my left here is the check-in office. You're gonna turn left right before you get to the guard shack up here. And then there's a big parking lot down there that you can just do a big old circle in and check in and then come back up here. They give you like a little QR code to scan to open up the gate. To my right is an old historical home that looks like it's about ready to fall in. But it's kind of neat. They got a historical data plate in front of it, kind of talking about the house. To my left is a propane tank, but they are telling me that they do not sell propane here. So they do give you contact information for a place that does. And then to my understanding, the dump station is right over there as well. All right, and then the first right when you get into the park is A section. The pool is on my right, and right now they are doing some renovations to the pool, but apparently it's supposed to be up and running in the next few days. It's bumpy through here. Their roads are not in the best shape, but you know, a lot of Thousand Trails parks, the roads aren't in the best shape. As you can see, there's quite a few open spots over here. This is one of the more shadier sections. Not going to go down every single chute in this section because it's a very big park. It was make this video super long, so this is kind of the gist in the outskirts of section A. Okay, now we're starting to enter section L. So A and L kind of merge together. There is a shower house to my left and a dumpster. Big bump. There's quite a few different trails around here. You can take bikes on or hike or whatever. They're pretty nice, I wouldn't say well used, not well maintained, but well used trails, so they kind of maintain themselves. We are going to go back this way so we can show you that other section to L. So let's see. To give you a reference of where we are right now, the site directly to my left is looks like 68. Can't see these darn signs. This one's out open. All right, so the site right here to my right is A5 and then A6, so that's the direction that we're going. We're gonna move over here through these empty sites to show you this other section. All right, so this is R section. Section R is in Romeo. That's R27 right to my left. R26, R25. Some nice spots over here. The roads are a little bit better in our section, it looks like. Like there's a cabin right there to the right. All right, that's R. So right here is another entrance to my left to go to R, and this is the main road that we took coming in. So I'm gonna just turn around right here because there's really nothing to see between here and when we turned off to go to A section. So there's your entrance to R section. This would be your RV entrance. The other section would just kind of be your zipping around the campground set entrance. All right, now this park is really spread out. So between here and the next section's kind of a good distance, so I'm going to speed up. There are a lot of deer in this Thousand Trails Park. I'm sure if you've done any research on Medina Lake, you'll see that people post a lot about the deer, and man, they are everywhere. It's really cool. They are not afraid of humans at all. We were briefed though when we checked in that if you're caught feeding the deer, it's like a $3,000 fine or something like that. So don't feed the deer. As you can see how spread out this is. This is a pretty good little hike. E-bikes are really nice. All right, we're starting to come up on some civilization again here. So to my left is the community center. Looks pretty nice. We've got different things going out throughout the week and weekends. Or I guess it's called the activity center here. They also have free Wi-Fi there. I have not tried it out, so I'm not sure if it's any good, but we haven't had any problem with cell service over in C section where we're at. We've got all three major carriers, AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, and they all three work over in C section. I can't vouch for the other sections though. So to my left here is the miniature golf course, and it's actually pretty nice and maintained. And then we enter F section. F is in Foxtrot. So there's F1 through 39, and this is where a few cabins are as well. I gotta fix my handlebars here real quick. There we go. They're sinking. All right, continuing on F section. It's pretty shaded over here as well. The sites aren't really huge, so it's probably not the best section for big rigs, but there are a couple sites like you can see off to my left here where they are big rig friendly. Big rig friendly. But if you have a smaller RV, this might be a good section for you because it does have a lot of shade as well. This is back to the main road that we came in on. All right, this is another part of F as in Foxtrot section. So this is a pretty big section, as you can see. Squirrels. There are some larger sites over here to accommodate big rigs. So F section's pretty spread out as well. Again, I'm not going to go through every single one, otherwise you guys would get bored. We're going to move on down to this next section down here, which I believe is B as in Bravo. So if you were to stay on the main road after passing the guard shack and everything, it would come out right here at this section, at this intersection. So if you want to camp in section B, then you would either go straight or take a right. And if you want to go to C, you have to take a left because this section A is cut off, so it just does a big loop and you can't get to C from B. So off to my right is Medina Lake, or what's left of it. Unfortunately, it's super low with water right now. There is some terrain here though, which I was surprised to see. I thought it was going to be flat country, but there's some beautiful terrain here off to my right here. Section B has quite a few big rig friendly sites. There's some deer off to my right there. As you can see, they're just sitting right there chilling out. How are you doing? There's a few seasonal spots here. Again, there's the main road right to my left here, and then my immediate left here is another shower house. The only laundry facility is at the very beginning up by where you check in. And there is C as in Charlie section. This is the section that we're in. This, I believe, is probably the section that accommodates big rigs the best because it's more wide open. There's not as many trees. The sites are very long. This whole area in the middle is all pull-through sites. But the only thing I don't like about them is they are like right next to each other. So like you got this Class A to the left, and then that's actually another spot right there on the left-hand side that they could pull this way. But so they're a little tight when it comes to the pull-through sites. Like I said, this section kind of opens up a little bit more, so a lot easier to maneuver the big rigs around. There's our RV, our 44-foot Grand Design Momentum 397, and that's where we're at. There's more deer to my right. Alright, this is just kind of the back side of section F as in Foxtrot. And this little road, well, if you follow it, it'll lead you right back to the activity center. To my right is a trail. Well, Jen and I took our e-bikes on that trail a couple days ago, and it's pretty good. It goes pretty good ways, connects with a bunch of other trails. Hi. Got another cabin to my left here. A couple more, a few more. Another cabin over there. This is still Foxtrot. It's a pretty big section. All right, now we're back to the activity center and the miniature golf course. So that concludes this 360-degree virtual campground tour. Hope you all liked it. If you did, please hit like, hit subscribe, share it, tell all your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell everybody. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, just pop them down in the comments and I'll definitely respond to them. Thanks, guys.